How does the UK government work? In this video, we'll break down the UK government structure, including key roles like the Prime Minister and the Cabinet, and how Parliament keeps everything in check. If you're curious about the government's inner workings or want a clearer picture of how decisions are made, this video will give you a simplified view of how it all comes together. The UK government, known as His Majesty's government, runs the country, implements laws, and manages public services. But how does it all work? At the heart of the government is the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister leads the government, makes key decisions on policies, and oversees the country's day-to-day operations. The Prime Minister is supported by the Cabinet, which comprises senior ministers responsible for different sectors like health, education, and defence. Each minister plays a crucial role in running their department and is accountable for the government's performance in that area. But the government doesn't work in isolation. The Parliament ensures that laws are passed, public money is spent wisely, and the government remains transparent and accountable. The role of the Prime Minister and Cabinet. The Prime Minister is the head of the UK government and directs the country's policy and strategy. Currently, Keir Starmer serves as Prime Minister, leading a team of senior ministers known as the Cabinet. The Cabinet typically includes around 30 ministers, each responsible for different departments. These key figures include the Chancellor of the Exchequer, who manages public finances, the Home Secretary, who oversees national security and immigration, and the Secretary of State for Health and Social Care, responsible for the National Health Service, NHS. Each week, these ministers meet to discuss important issues and coordinate the government's work. They aim to ensure policies are implemented efficiently and the country's needs are met. Accountability plays a huge role here. Ministers regularly report to Parliament, answering questions and defending their department's decisions and actions. A key feature of the UK government is the Prime Minister's Questions, a lively weekly session held every Wednesday at noon. During this time, members of Parliament from all political parties have the opportunity to challenge the Prime Minister on various government policies and decisions. This 30-minute session ensures that the Prime Minister explains and defends their actions directly to elected representatives, fostering transparency and keeping the government accountable. The relationship between government and Parliament. While the government is in charge of running the country, Parliament ensures that the government works in the public's best interest. Parliament consists of two houses, the House of Commons and the House of Lords. The House of Commons comprises MPs, members of Parliament, elected by the public every 5 years, representing various regions of the UK. They debate and pass new laws, approve budgets, and hold the government to account through questions and debates. The House of Lords isn't elected by the public, but is made up of appointed members, including experts in different fields. Their role is to review and suggest improvements to proposed laws. They don't have as much power as the Commons, but play a critical role in shaping legislation. For any law to be passed, both the House of Commons and the House of Lords need to approve it. This system ensures that laws aren't made in haste and undergo thorough scrutiny from multiple perspectives. Devolved governments and local government. In the UK, power is shared between Westminster and the devolved governments in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. These regional governments manage key areas such as education, healthcare, and transportation, which allows them to tailor policies to meet their local population's needs. For instance, Scotland operates its healthcare system and sets its education policies. This autonomy, called devolution, ensures that regions can address their specific concerns while the UK government continues to oversee national issues such as defence, immigration, and foreign policy. On a more local level, local councils in England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland are responsible for handling services like public transportation, housing, and waste collection. These councils ensure that local communities are heard and services are efficiently delivered based on local priorities. Through this structure, both devolved governments and local councils ensure that decisions affecting citizens' daily lives are made closer to home, making governance more responsive to the needs of different regions. In summary, the UK government operates through a well-organised structure with the Prime Minister and Cabinet at the forefront of decision-making. At the same time, Parliament plays a key role in ensuring accountability and oversight. Devolved governments and local authorities ensure that regional and community-specific needs are met, bringing governance closer to the people. This balance of power and responsibility helps the UK government run effectively, delivering services that meet the needs of its citizens. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed learning about how the UK government works, be sure to hit that like button, drop a comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe to stay updated on more fascinating insights into government systems and political structures from around the world. Stay informed and stay engaged. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.